Hi guys, and welcome back to another video Gaming with the Powers. I'm Jake, and today we're going to be doing a more in-depth look at update number 36 from Marvel United Multiverse, which is looking at the team decks that they've come out with as an optional buy. So you can see right here, guys, update number 36 was released today on January 23rd. It says teamwork makes the dream work. Marvel United is all about teamwork. The heroes are known for forming specialized teams from time to time. Today, we're happy to introduce a new feature to the game that will make these teams come to life in an exciting way, bringing even more variety and expanding the Marvel United gameplay. So you can see right here, they have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like 15 different team decks, 90 total cards. Right here, so for $15, the optional buy brings a set of 15 different team decks composed of 6 cards each for a total of 90 cards. When adding a team deck to your game, all heroes being used must be part of the same team, and the hard challenge difficulty level should be used. The team deck is shuffled and placed face down within view of all players with 2 cards revealed to form the team display. These are essentially hero cards with the action symbols at the bottom and a special effect. On their turn, a hero can choose to either play a regular turn or they can choose to play a team turn. In that case, they do not touch their hero cards, neither drawing nor playing, but instead choose one of the team cards in the display and play that card in the storyline as if it were their own card. Wow, that is interesting. Interesting, but a cool, different mechanic. Immediately, a new card is drawn from the deck to fill the team display until the deck runs out. This not only brings a different flavor to the match, but also gives heroes more options of what to do on their turn. However, there's a downside to playing as a team. Most team decks have at least one card with a mandatory negative effect. Interesting. This is in effect as long as the card. Wow, this is in effect as long as the face-up card is on the team display. In order to shut down, a hero must take one for the team by taking a team turn, choosing the negative card, and playing it face down in the storyline. There is no I in team. Interesting, guys. Okay. So as you can see here, this is a couple team cards here for the Avengers. Let's see. What did they have? If we can't protect Earth, we sure will avenge it. If the latest Master Plan card in the storyline has a BAM on it, treat the punch on this card as a double punch. Oh, that's good. Each hero may choose to discard whatever it takes. Each hero may use to discard one card to the bottom of their deck to gain 1 heroic token. Okay, that's not bad. This looks like the negative token. As long as this card is in the team display, heroes cannot perform the same action twice in their turn. Wow, that's impactful. So that is a pretty impactful negative thing right there. So it says all teams in this set can be played using solely heroes, which are part of the boxes, available on retail. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at these team decks, guys. So the first team deck, you have the Avengers. The Avengers team deck allows the heroes to assemble around their leader, avenge the effects of BAM, attack for every damage they receive, or do whatever it takes by sacrificing cards to get extra heroic tokens. These characters you're going to be able to use are Ant-Man, Black Widow, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Hulk, Iron Man, Wasp, which are all in the retail or base version of Marvel United. Winter Soldier from the Kickstarter exclusive Rise of the Black Panther expansion. Thor from the Kickstarter exclusive Tales of Asgard expansion. And then Falcon, Hawkeye, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, She-Hulk, Firestar, and Falcon, Hawkeye, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, She-Hulk, which are the stretch goals of the original Marvel United campaign. Firestar, which is the stretch goals of the Marvel United X-Men campaign, and then Black Knight from this Multiverse Kickstarter campaign. Okay, there's a nice good variety there. All right, the new Avengers. The new Avengers team deck allows the heroes to stop the breakout by stunning all henchmen near a hero. Okay, that's good. KO a hero to give them several attack tokens. Interesting. Or change the order of things by reversing the order of play. I wonder how that works. However, this is not the most cohesive team, and its members may be forced to discard action tokens every turn. All right. This one you can use Captain America and Iron Man from the original game, Spider-Man from the Enter the Verse expansion. This one is actually a part of retail. You can pick that up. Wolverine from Marvel United X-Men. That's in the retail version. Luke Cage, Squirrel Girl, Spider-Woman, which are the Kickstarter exclusive stretch goals from the original Marvel United. The Thing from Fantastic Four, I believe that's an expansion for the X-Men Marvel United, the Kickstarter exclusive expansion. Logan from the Days of Future Past, X-Men Marvel United Kickstarter exclusive expansion. And then Weapon X is a stretch goal Kickstarter exclusive from the X-Men campaign. All right. That one is a little... I don't know if that's worth it, because really, if you haven't backed any of these, really, you'll only be able to play with 3 characters: Captain America, Iron Man, and Spider-Man. Oh, Wolverine too. That's 4. That's not bad. 4 out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 4 out of 10. That's all right. All right, let's look at the X-Men. We all know who the X-Men are. It makes heroics proud to be mutant, giving them extra action tokens if they have multiple cards with special effects in the storyline. By helping each other by discarding other hero crisis tokens, or gather as many possible in the same place to perform a free attack or heroic actions. Okay? Being an X-Men is to be feared by mankind. However, heroes may be forced to discard cards if they end their turn in location with civilians. That's going to be tough. Let's look at this. This one is probably going to be you're going to have a good amount of people. Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Magneto, Mystique, Professor X, Storm, Wolverine. Those are all going to be from the base Marvel United X-Men box. Gambit, Jubilee, Psylocke, Rogue from the Kickstarter exclusive Blue Team expansion for Marvel United X-Men. Archangel, Bishop, Colossus, Iceman from the Gold Team. That's X-Men Kickstarter exclusive expansion. Banshee from the Blue Team promo. Forge from the Gold Team. Angel from First Class, which is a expansion for the Marvel United X-Men campaign. Logan, Days of Future Past. Blink, Dazzler, Emma Frost, Firestarter, Gwenpool, Longshot, Morrow, Nightcrawler, Pixie, Sunfire, Weapon X. So as expected, the X-Men cards are going to be all of the X-Men, and all of these people are going to come from the Marvel United X-Men campaign. Right there. The Uncanny X-Force. Interesting. Uncanny X-Force deck allows heroes to make a more direct approach, discarding extra thugs when they defeat one, evacuating all heroes from a location, or using lethal force to take out thugs or henchmen at the cost of a crisis token. However, heroes may be tormented by their deeds, being forced to play randomly if they have crisis token. That's not actually bad. It really just depends on the villain you're going for. Not too many villains play with crisis tokens, so that might be one that's worth it. Who do you have in there? Okay, so Wolverine from the X-Men original box, Psylocke from Blue Team, Archangel Gold Team, Deadpool from the Deadpool expansion, Logan. Yeah, so really, if you didn't back the Marvel United X-Men campaign, this really is not going to do you any good, because the only character you could get now would be Wolverine. So it's kind of a letdown. I did not back the Marvel United X-Men campaign just because I missed it, and so that's kind of unfortunate there. All right, the Defenders. The Defenders team deck makes heroes the Defenders of the Earth, dealing additional damage to attack henchmen or using magic to double the heroic tokens used to clear threats. That's actually really good. However, this is an unstable team, and when they split up, extra master plan cards may be placed face down whenever a hero ends their turn in a location with other heroes. Okay, that's a good risk reward there, using more heroic actions to clear threats quicker, but you got to be sure to not end your turn, or else more master plan cards are going to flip out. Let's look at this box. So Hulk from Marvel United, the base game. Black Panther from the Black Panther Kickstarter exclusive expansion. Valkyrie from the Tales of Asgard exclusive expansion. Beast from Marvel United X-Men. Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Howard the Duck, Yondu. So those are all the Marvel United stretch goals Kickstarter exclusive. Mr. Fantastic, Silver Surfer from Fantastic Four expansion, Kickstarter exclusive again. Mirage, Namor from the Kickstarter exclusive Mutant Stretch Goals, and Black Knight. Okay, so again, really, I mean, if you didn't really back Marvel United, like the base game, you can only get Hulk. Can't even get Black Panther, Valkyrie. You can get Beast if you own the base of that. So Hulk, Beast, and Black Knight if you were to back this campaign. So that's, I mean, I have the original Marvel United, so I would be able to use Hulk, Black Panther, Valkyrie, Beast. That's a good pickup for me. It might be worth, that's a pretty good one. But again, if you didn't back any of those campaigns, I don't know, man. That's a tough call. Let's look at the A-Force. The A-Force team deck shows girl power can get the job done. They may deal additional damage to villains, use portals to move to any location, or stand united to give various action tokens to all heroes in a chosen location. However, this team may be attacked by an army of zombies, adding thugs to every location and dealing damage to any hero ending their turn in a location with thugs. So again, it's good. That's a good combination. Like, you get to deal extra damage to the villains. You can use your portals to move to any location. Give action tokens to heroes. That's cool. Marvel Zombies, maybe? Zombies 2? Marvel United? Adding thugs to every location. Let's see who we got in here. So, Captain Marvel from Marvel United. Okay. Mighty Thor from the base game of Universe. Heroine 1 and 2, yet to be revealed expansion. Okay. She-Hulk from United Promos, American Chavez, Spider-Woman, Squirrel Girl, Dazzler, and Medusa. So, I mean, this is going to be a good one. I think, like, this will be good if you back this expansion and you own, let's just say, the Marvel United base content, because you would get Captain Marvel, Mighty Thor, these two heroines that are going to be in future expansions. You're missing out on 4 characters if you don't have the original Marvel United stretch goals. Dazzler is from the X-Men stretch goals. So you have Medusa, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. 5 out of 10, I think, is what it is. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deck right there. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy team deck makes hero true butt kickers. When they are together, performing additional attacks and heroic actions, they may use any hero's special effect, perform free attacks in Drax and Rocket's locations, or perform legendary heroic feats if Star-Lord and Gamora are together. That's kind of cool, putting those combinations together. They're the biggest idiots in the galaxy and may prevent them from placing the last token on incomplete missions. Oh, man. I can only imagine how that goes. This one, I'm going to say is... This one is probably going to be more exclusive to if you have the expansion, the Guardians of the Galaxy expansion. Because, yep, Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy, Rocket, Guardians of Groot. So those 3 are with the exclusive Kickstarter expansion from the first one. Marvel United, Ghost Rider, that's would be this campaign. Gamora, yep, that's the first one. Adam Warlock is from the first one. Drax, Mantis, Nebula, all from Marvel United stretch goals. And Gladiator from War King, so that's what will be in this campaign. Yeah, really, this would be a pass, really. And then I'm not... It's a pass, but you don't have the option because you can buy all these decks. So, like, if you don't have the original Marvel United content, this is a hard pass because you're not really going to see any value out of that. Because really the only 2 characters you could use it for are Ghost Rider and Gladiator. That's it. All right, moving on to the next one. Deadpool Team Up. Deadpool Team Up deck establishes Deadpool, giving heroes a wild token as a bonus whenever they complete a mission. As mercs for money, they gain attack tokens whenever they clear a threat, rescue a couple civilians, or defeat a couple thugs. However, their paycheck may get delayed, preventing heroes from gaining actions. Pretty much, again, this one would be a pass if you don't own any of the Marvel X-Men content. Like, I just have Wolverine from the base Marvel United X-Men. That's it. I don't have any of the Deadpool characters, none of the X-Force expansion. So, like, this is a hard pass for me. I won't receive any value out of this. Okay, Asgardians and Allies. Asgardians team deck brings legendary aid to the heroes. Odin rearranges the top cards of the master plan. Heimdall opens the Rainbow Bridge to move heroes anywhere they want. The Warriors 3 perform attack heroic actions across any 3 locations. That's pretty good. Lady Sif can access the action symbols of the 2 previous cards in the storyline. And their Asgardian... What is it? Their Asgardian Physiology can heal any hero. Yep. However, when Ragnarok comes, the heroes are forced to discard action tokens. That's pretty good. Physiology is the word I was looking for. Again, this one, really, if you do not have the Tales of Asgard expansion, if you don't have the Tales of Asgard expansion from the original Marvel United campaign, you're not going to see any value out of this because the only two characters you could use are Loki and Thor. Spider Army. Spider Army team deck brings the Spider Legends to life. Spider Totems can be used to substitute KO'd. Alright, Spider Totems can substitute KO'd heroes by new Spider Army heroes. The Web of Life and Destiny can rearrange the top cards of all decks, and Dimensional Travel Watches allow heroes to teleport anywhere. Cool, interesting. However, the Spider Army may be hunted by powerful multiversal foes, forcing heroes to remove from the game any card that would discard when taking damage. Ooh, that's pretty tough. This one's going to be pretty good value, I think, because you have the Enter the Spider-Verse. This is actually out in retail, which is Spider-Man Miles Morales Ghost Spider. If you back this campaign, you'll get Spider-Man 2099. They added an expansion, or one of the, I believe it's a new expansion that's coming to retail, strictly to retail over the summer, the Spider Guiton expansion, where you got Penny Parker, Scarlet Spider, Silk, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man Punk, Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man. So you'll be able to pick that up at retail. Spider-Ham was a promotion from the Kickstarter exclusive campaign. Black Cat, Spider-Woman, Venom are all part of the original Marvel United Kickstarter stretch goals, and Cyborg Spider-Man, which is a stretch goal in here. This one is good. This is good value because you can pick a lot of this stuff. This is Spider-Man Army. That's pretty cool. Next one is the Champions. The Champions tech brings a youthful energy that allows all heroes to defeat a thug in their location, all heroes to rescue a civilian in their location, or use the mobile bunker to move all heroes. However, this is an inexperienced team which may allow henchmen and villains to ignore 1 damage per turn. That's not a bad trade-off. Because ignoring 1 damage is not bad. Most of the time you can do more than 1 damage per turn, and that's what you're looking to do. So to be able to defeat a thug in their location or rescue a civilian in their location, basically you're just trading it off. So instead of doing that damage, I can do the damage to the thug or rescue the civilian. So that's not actually a bad trade-off. Let's look and see what value we can get out of this. So Black Widow from the original Marvel United campaign, Miles Morales from Enter the Spider-Verse campaign, Ironheart, which is from the Multiverse campaign, Silk from the Spider-Geddon campaign. So that's good. That's 4 right there. And then everything else is going to be promo. So Miss Marvel, Nova from the original Marvel United campaign, Angel Iceman from the X-Men campaign, and Patriot from this one. That's actually good value. You would get Black Widow, Miles Morales, Ironheart, Silk, and Patriot. You have access to all those that you could get, so that's not bad. Okay, the Wakandans. The Wakandans team deck brings Vibranium weapons that distribute attack tokens, okay? Vibranium shields that distribute heroic tokens, or the Wakanda Forever Rallying Cry, which allows 2 heroes to draw cards or perform any action. However, this is a very isolated team, which may prevent the heroes from attacking enemies or rescuing civilians anywhere except for their starting location. That's not bad. You can actually work around that, I would say, because you get to choose where to start. And so if you all started at a different location, you could use that. You could get attack tokens or distribute heroic tokens, and then if you get that, you could do stuff on your starting location and then flip it over and work. But this one is more than likely going to require you to have the Rise of the Black Panther exclusive expansion. You have Black Panther, Shuri, Winter Soldier, and then you would get Okoye from... You would not get Okoye, but you would get Shuri, Black Panther in this Multiverse expansion, and then Okoye from the Marvel United stretch goals. So this one, really, if you did not back the Marvel United original campaign, this is not good value for you. The only character you would have is Shuri, Black Panther. Generic United Heroes. So if you want to play with a mix of heroes that don't all belong to the same team, or heroes that don't belong to any team, you can still use the team deck mechanic. Simply use the United Heroes team deck. This deck makes any combination of heroes into a cohesive team. Okay, that's good. It allows all the heroes to coordinate and move at the same time, and all other heroes to attack a thug or henchman, or all heroes to rescue a civilian, heal each other, or improvise by gaining action token of their choice or refreshing their hands. However, such an impromptu team may not always be in sync, preventing them from using all action symbols on the previous hero card with a storyline. Okay, that's actually really cool. I'm glad they decided to put a generic team deck in there for a lot of the people that might not have backed the original Marvel United and the Marvel United X-Men campaigns, because really there only look like a couple of decks that would bring you value. And more, what else we got? The remaining 2 teams, including the pack, must still be classified for a while longer as they are based on the expansions that have yet to be revealed. Okay, so I'm assuming these are going to be maybe part of the Multiverse campaign, which would be good value. That just tells us how to buy them, and that's really what's next. All right, guys, so this is the team decks. Scroll back up here, an optional buy for $15. Just my quick opinion and reaction on this. I think this is awesome. For me, this is gonna be a buy for me. Just because I think for $15, I'm gonna get a lot of value out of a lot of the decks because I do own the original Marvel United Kickstarter campaign, and so I'm gonna be able to use the Avengers, the Wakandans, the Spider Army, the A-Force, the Defenders, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Asgardian Allies, the Champions, the New Avengers, and the United Heroes. X-Men, I have the retail box of the X-Men, so I'll get some good value out of that. Really, the only 2 I don't see I could really use are Deadpool and the Uncanny X-Force, just because I didn't back the Marvel United campaign. So really, out of 15 teams, I'm getting 13, so that's not bad, but it's just going to be a buy for you. So should you buy this? If you do not own the Marvel United Kickstarter campaign, and if you don't back that, or the X-Men back that, I'm gonna actually say I would not recommend this to you because, I mean, you'll be able to have the Avengers, you won't be able to have the Wakandans, okay? You'll be able to have Spider Army, you won't have A-Force, you won't have Defenders, you won't have Guardians of the Galaxy, you won't have Asgardian Allies, you won't have that, so you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. So let's just say 8 or 9, you're not going to have access to the decks. So then basically you're buying, 5 or 6 or 7 decks for $15. I mean, that's your call. If this something really appeals to you, go ahead and do it. If not, then go ahead and pass on it. But all right, guys, so that's just a look at my thoughts and reaction to the team decks, the optional buy that they're coming out with. This actually looks pretty cool. It's going to add some more elements to the game, and I'm interested in it. Like I said, I'm definitely backing this, and we'll see how it plays out. All right, guys, as always, please comment, like, subscribe if you want to see more content for us. And then, as always, y'all have a great one. Bye.